Time to press ahead.
Let's get on with it.
I've got a long road ahead. I need to find a way forward. Key. Wonder when it opens. I have something to ask.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the Archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity...
You served her! That's enough to damn you! You don't know what you're saying! You're asking me to trust a devil!
Listen to sense now. Don't want this to end badly for either of us.
Shit. You really...
Oh.
You would have died in the attempt.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. Well met, soldier. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to... How would you feel about... Little background, if you already know I fought... It turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of... Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I... Fuck yes! Hang on. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for...
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had...
What's that?
The truth will out one night soon when we make camp. The veil will be... And you'll have...
Open up.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands, and just when things...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. With pleasure.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior. Best of all, she speaks her mind. Chuck, you believe you can survive with... As you say.
Soldier? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their demons on the sharp instinct. Anyway, what were we talking about? Fuck yeah.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, you may... Hey, yeah, let's... Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
What's inside? Let's see.
You're not actually intending to waste time hunting this Karlak person, are you?
The truth is, if there is a devil running wild, we might have to deal with it one way or another.
You brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back! You're a vile blister. I shall prick you.
It's bright out there.
Time to push my luck again.
Put him up. Want another?
I speak, they burn. Onward.
What should I do? On the move. Take your... Fronte fides.
Long keep going.
Can't give up. Heading there.
Incoming.
Let's finish this. Moving.
This is gonna feel good.
Come on, can't stay idle.
And forever, pal.
All do.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger!
Don't be shy.
Fuck you! I'm never going back! Thariel! Come on!
Young lady. Onward.
That ought to do it.
With haste. Anything of use?
Hey, good looking.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good. Old Rusty? Sure. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but one of these days I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, but...
Smoke. Something's burning.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well. I want to have a word.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden, Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
In here!
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help! Or get out of the way!
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! That's right! 3, 2, 1, push!
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Hello! Can you hear me?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
Help!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
In here! I'm in here!
Not now!
Here goes nothing.
Quick! Get me out!
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Oh, gods! Keep trying! My wife, Miri, she'll need my help! Yes! You did it! Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right. What now?
You have my attention. Right away.
Ah!
cooking? Where to?
At least things have stayed interesting. One day I'll catch a break.
You're in my way.
Stop wasting time.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Or desire.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must...
At the ready.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it
Something's
done.
on my mind.
He of the unsleeping eyes. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him in a massacre. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! That's right! 3, 2, 1, push! Inside, hurry!
Hello! Can you hear me?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
Wits and blades always sharp.
Can't give up now.
I'm trapped!
Let's see what...
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
A long way to go still.
Let's get going.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
a shot. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Quick! Get me out!
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
No time to dally. Take two.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary.
Fall by my hand.
In here! Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Here we go. What's in here?
It is spoken.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Magic touch.
Let's move. How much farther can I go?
I promise my shield and my sword.
I need a quick word.
Miri! Miri! My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her? Thank you. She can't have gone far.
What's that? I'm way too big.
My faith will guide me. There is work to do.
No chance I'll fit through that.
What to do? Can't slow down. Maybe I need more pockets. I'm fading fast. I must heal. May the gods take you first.
in there exactly? I'm a large man.
Karlach's temper is
I'm a large man. And that's a very small hole.
Have you found my Miri? I have to keep looking.
And which part of me is supposed to fit in there exactly?
In it.
Too small for me.
Hey, soldier.
I'm a large man. And that's a very small hole. Far too small for me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's march! Hey!
Looking ahead. Moving ahead.
Making me sweat.
No one stopped me yet.
Time to get going.
Breathe deep and move. No traps, please.
Green blouse, brown hair.
That must be Mary.
She's not breathing.
I know she is.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckoned.
What's up for discussion?
Certainty when we would have to.
Have you found my Miri? No. Oh, Miri. No. Miri. No. Gods, no. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about yeah. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. I'm sorry, Mary. Please.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckoned.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those whelps are blocking the bridge. Time to put them in their place.
Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures. You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. You think you can worm your way into my head? Simpleton. Beretta, show this worm its place. I need to continue my hunt.
At once. Attack her!
Need to learn the hard way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Not yet.
I need your help.
Take your
Inzeniam here!
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Step to it.
Best be on my way. I need a moment for the two of us.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the mean.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a one. It is done.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of but I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, it was worth the sacrifice.
Speak.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all. Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification. Speak.
What path lies before me?
Detour.
Looks like that dragon destroyed the road. No one back home will ever believe this. On my way.
great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Let's have a look.
Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lizelle of Kreshkalir.
Continue as you have, Karlak, and you will achieve the same.
It feels like my magic is getting drained.
To me. Got to move.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Well, look what we have here. That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
around. Cry about it.
My love!
You send an elf to sleep. Hells, we're attracting too much attention.
Blood comes easy these days.
My faith will protect me.
Hop, hop. Open up.
No! No!
Smell blood.
Temper to an idiot god.
No word.
Cutting to the chase.
Ready. No mercy.
I got this. Got it.
Another day, another fight.
Got to focus.
No.
Poor fucker.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step. Something good here, I hope. I've never seen a tree like that. The bark must be a rarity. Blood follows me everywhere. Better not be cursed.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, in memory of Myrna, a shining light in... As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it. Definitely magic. Though I wonder what they mean.
Burrows. The work of a bullet, I believe. A land shark.
This drow's cracked like an egg. Must have fallen quite from height.
What's this?
Don't give me trouble now. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Aye, aye.
Never a dull moment.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Let me help you.
Death's closer than I think. These boots have seen everything.
Take two.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my Now, you are? I am Dawn, third son. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no! A memory shard. It contains knowledge that is then my enemies have already found the forge. Impossible! Unless, if they had just... But no, I had the good sense. Enterprising of you. You proved your power in freeing me.
Try me. Too much to bear.
Heading out.
Moving. Take two.
no surrender.
Stay focused. Take you.
Fuck yes.
Let's end this. On your feet.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I need healing.
Take you. Death. You will not take me. Death. You will not take me.
What's next?
I am not here for chit-chat. Make yourself useful.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an... Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash,
Drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my...
should speak up.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course. May you keep back.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Indolence breeds madness.
No one back home will ever believe this. Don't waste a step. Just thought of something.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then
Hells! Old Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride. Not least for him. Just the one. My father and I were... I can't tell you more. He made me an exile. That said, I've been asking... What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? No, this is... His absence alone. He could lead Baldur's Gate. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father. I know. My story is... The Blade of Frontiers. And Will Ravengard. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little role? You filthy... I thought the two of you were just but you're not here to gossip.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. And yet even now...
Magic is... my life. I've been in touch with the Weave for as long as... It's like... Is it the same for you?
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition.
Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the Weave together. Then follow my lead. Now you.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony.
You see, or is it sense, there's something like you are safe. You are...
You did it! You're channeling the Weave. You're hard to please.
The Weave connects you. The Weave evaporates.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip up. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
This is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so... unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Never wanted the easy path. Right tool will do the trick. What's hiding here? Seems simple enough.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Very well.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along? And I would confirm it to be so. Please. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as nigh a 10-day? Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast, and a great kindness that would be. Oh, fine, fine. Plenty to digest.
Elminster.
Gale, my boy, I've come to address. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited.
You know where you went wrong, Gale.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to over...
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Idalion Thras Annas.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the and yet, but even the waves of fate. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. For Mystra to have sent him, time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. Then the slate will be clean. And I along with it. If there was, I'm sure that remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. That doesn't mean his near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Demanding Vlaakith may be. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. Shook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
What's on your mind? With pleasure.
I don't know what I expected, but damn, this place is cursed.
Better be careful around here.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
I have to keep my energies draining. The darkness is taking its toll.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
It's close at hand. It's close at hand.
Death can't have me. Yet.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out. A broken...
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butter. Fine. What's on your mind? Considering all we've been through, I think...
If not over, then through. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Who there? May I inquire? Ever a man of... And I... My
Elminster? I don't...
I was... But what? Young... Why? Some bread and...
Elmin!
I'm here on behalf...
Oh?
Mr. is aware of the misadventure. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale. I doubt not...
The all.
You must find... To you, I commit an...
Farewell. In order, I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire. Time seems so infinite when you... and I along with it. I had no... That remains ahead of us for now. Let's say...
Elminster. That... demand... Shook. You believe... As you say.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Oh, whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but what's he going to do? Good. I'm 100% sure there's another way to bring down this cult. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. We were both part in the grand scheme of things. She favored me. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora, I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the Old Rusty? Sure. Gives me energy. If I'm excited at all, I try not to think about it. One of these days, but...
A shame, Listen, I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death. To me, the faith that Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs. I hope he'll come to see that. Not so enchanted. Father's the son of a blacksmith. He made an... Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine. Yeah, Father taught me the four. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. But a duke makes bedfellows with more... In the frontiers, there is no... Even if I might look like one.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Considering all we've been through.
What's on your mind? She expects those... I doubt she wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our own. Oh, you know me. Truth is, I was living on... If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. I've no doubt she has the power. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. With...
Let's have a look.
What's on your mind?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Better be careful.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. Do you know what this means? She loves me. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no... Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. This place... There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. Everything, potentially. To become a dark... It's all... But Mother, for... Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything. I don't know. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot.
This place is heavy.
Let's see.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows. Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in! Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice! Come back to the light!
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Don't let it get hold of you! Harpers! Now!
Mouth the other glass, twice as full of shite.